This time on Bandit Patrol.
Come on, buddy.
A reluctant swimmer needs some liquid courage.
This boy is just not getting it.
A baby skunk gives the team the slip.
The chances of this little guy surviving if I don't find him is none.
There's something wrong with his foot.
A downed hawk may never get back on his feet.
That was disgusting. I'm like, seriously.
And a tiny newborn's life
Oh, he's so cold.
hangs in the balance.
I need to make sure he can survive through the night.
Summer in western Kentucky is anything but lazy and hazy for wildlife rehabbers.
Good job. If there's an animal in need, it doesn't matter what it is. I help it. I can no longer take summer vacations, but I'm telling you, I do it because I love these animals, and it's all worth it. See you later.
Kristen Allen's latest rescue is an irresistibly soft orphan.
All right. Hey, guys, are you ready for some cuteness overload? You ready? Isn't he adorable? Do you know what he is? It's a mink. He's a mink, that's right. Minks are fairly common in Kentucky, but because they're nocturnal and pretty reclusive, people don't see them very often. This is the first baby mink that we have ever had in our care. So this is exciting for the Allen family. His mom was killed, but the farmer was able to save this little guy, and she's named him Otis. She's had him since his eyes were closed. So, like, he knows nothing but humans. I truly believe that rehabilitating animals is my purpose in life. This is what I was made for. You look into those big brown eyes, and of course I say, I'm gonna go the extra mile to help you. So anyway, you wanna hold him?
Yes, I really do. He's so cute. Hi.
Oh, he likes you.
Otis is way too comfortable with humans. You see this cute little face and like you just want to snuggle it, but you know that you cannot love on this animal. You cannot humanize this animal. Your job is to raise this animal so he can be released back in the wild again.
Otis has never seen another mink. Now, at 2 months old, he may have already imprinted on humans and runs the risk of not being released.
We have to wean him off people and get him into his natural environment. All right, one more. They're semi-aquatic, so I really, really want to see what he does when we put him in the water.
Mink live on land, but hunt for most of their prey in rivers and lakes.
Go ahead, try it. You can just put him in.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm scared of water.
Yeah, I'm done.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm done.
I thought he would just dive in there and go, oh yeah, this is what I was born for. No, not at all.
Come on, buddy. You could do it.
Okay, this is not a good sign. We really have an uphill battle. You know what? Let me grab some of it. He's got to get in the water and he's got to like it. I actually bought this for you guys for the pool, but
Okay,
put him on there and see if he'll. It's like his little island. Oh, see, it's not so bad.
He says, yes, it is.
You're doing better. There you go. It's kind of like your kids when you teach them how to jump in the swimming pool. They're always hesitant at first, and then they're like, again, again, again. And that's exactly what Otis was doing. This is much better. Although Otis is seemingly healthy, he's got a huge learning curve here. So after today, it's hands off. If Otis stays too comfortable with people, he may never know that he is a mink or how to be a mink.
The heat is on for rehabber Nikki Christian and her daughter JC when skunk babies are suddenly orphaned.
I especially love helping animals that most people wouldn't help, like these skunks. All animals deserve a chance. Hello, hello. My name is Nikki. How are you?
I'm Michelle. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. So tell me what kind of surprise you've got.
There were 4 baby skunks that were roaming around the barn. I'm not seeing the mom at all. I'm not sure she's still here.
This is not good. I don't know how long they've been alone. They could have not had water or food for days.
They usually play in this outside area around the barn.
They're right there. These skunks are about 5 to 6 weeks old. At this size, almost anything could take them as prey. Even a house cat could actually kill them.
These skunks would have lived with their mom for another 6 to 7 weeks at least. They're too young to be on their own.
You know they can spray at this age.
Oh, they got their butts towards me.
Just nice and slow, JC Elizabeth.
Skunks can target their spray up to 15 feet away.
Okay, hello, guys. I know. Okay, got one.
Got one.
Ooh, nice little poofs.
You got the tail tucked? No, I can't keep it tucked with these gloves.
Okay. Most people probably want to kill skunks, but they take care of a lot of insects that we don't need. They're one of the best animals for our environment.
Oh, yeah, you didn't tuck that tail at all, did you? Mm-mm. I can smell.
That's all right, part of it.
How many? There's 3. There, I just want to look one last time.
We've looked all over outside, cannot find the 4th one. My biggest concern is that the mama's been gone for a few days. I don't want one laying around and dying by itself somewhere. The owner has seen them go underneath the barn door, so we're gonna look inside the barn. Look at all kinds of places to hide. There is hay everywhere.
Can you move that bale?
Yeah, you're gonna have to. The chances of this little guy surviving if I don't find him is none, really. See his little hole? I don't want him going any deeper. Oh, there she is, right there. Okay. All right, I got it. Whew. Last but not least. JC, I just want you to look one last time and just make sure there's no more in there.
I don't see anything.
Okay, good. They are absolutely stinking cute.
Stinking.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for helping.
Considering these babies were orphaned, they look pretty good, but it's gonna be a long road.
If these babies can't learn without their mom, they'll never survive in the wild. Fellow rehabber Bridgette Williams has a full house. But there's always room for an animal in need.
Hello. This is the Second Chances Wildlife Center.
I found a baby bat.
Does it have any fur?
It has no fur.
Oh, it is a baby then. I am happy to come get this little guy. I'll see you in a bit. Thanks.
Thank
Bye.
you.
I love bats. They are so misunderstood. When people find bats, I just humanely offer compassion. They deserve a chance to live as well. The minute I stop wanting to help each life is the minute that I should stop rehabbing. Bat pups are very fragile. This little guy, he doesn't have fur. He can't maintain his own body temperature. It's up to mom to help with that. And in this case, it's gonna be up to me. Hi there. How are you?
Trying to get
Oh gosh, okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, I hear him.
Yeah.
Poor little guy. That looks like a big brown.
Okay. It was just laying outside on the deck when I woke up this morning. I looked down closer and noticed there's a baby bat.
This bat pup is so tiny. His skin is see-through. Definitely a newborn. I think this baby has probably fallen. He's been cold for a little while because he's very cold to the touch. And so no other ones around, just this little single one?
No.
I am always happy when people appreciate the bat and try to help them.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Nope.
A newborn bat pup away from their mom is always at great risk. Even though it's still alive, the body temperature is very cold. Right now, my top priority is to get this bat stable or he's going to die. First thing I'm gonna do before I even check this little baby bat is to warm him up in the incubator. The incubator is gonna supply the constant warmth that he needs. I can tell he does not feel good. I can see it in his behavior. He's just so tiny. Gosh. We can weigh him. In order to be viable, he needs to be about 4 grams. The difference between 3 and 4 grams is life and death. Okay, let's see. 4 grams. Oh, thank goodness.
His stomach is so small, he must be fed every 2 hours.
This bat, I'm sure, must be hungry. This could be about the smallest bat that I've taken in. My eyeballs almost can't even see. If you look really, really close here, you can still see his umbilical cord on. I wish he had his mama.
The pup is weak and vulnerable.
I need to make sure he can survive through the night.
The next 24 hours are critical. He needs round-the-clock care.
In case anybody is wondering why I would try to save something so fragile, bats are so crucial to mosquito control. Without bats, there would be an explosion of mosquitoes that potentially carry viruses like Zika and West Nile. Every single bat makes a difference. For this guy to survive, it's gonna take a miracle. Hang in there, buddy. It's time for breakfast.
After a long night of intensive care, Brigitte checks in on the tiny bat pup.
This little bat has survived the night. I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but what I'm seeing today is so much better. Here it is, baby. He is warm and he is stable. This feeding is much more enjoyable than the 5 a.m. one that I did earlier. And I can already see that his belly is getting big. Okay, baby.
But now the bat pup faces a new problem.
Because this little bat came in by himself, it's very important that I get him with another bat and let him know that he's a bat.
This pup would have stayed with his mother for his first 8 weeks.
Raised by itself, it's never going to be quite as healthy as if I had it with a group of bats. I need that back. Let's see if I can take that. And he does not want to let go of this. It's like a baby with a pacifier. Yep, this just happened. He's sound asleep. It's pretty cute. If I don't find a little bat pup friend for this guy, there's a chance he might not be releasable. Let's get tucked back in.
Get it, get it, get it.
Otis the mink's basic training begins with a battle. Is Froggy friend or foe?
He's just like, oh, I'm gonna wrestle you. The Allen family loves this little guy. Well, we have to be very hands-off with Otis. So we give him toys to provide him that stimulation that he needs. I'm vicious, I'm vicious.
This play is actually practice for the great outdoors.
Minks are vicious, vicious predators. Out in the wild, he would eat muskrats, fish, rodents. They can take down things way bigger than they are. We don't want to discourage those natural instincts.
In a few weeks, Otis will have to apply these new skills to real prey. Suddenly, there's a new rescue that needs urgent care.
Hey, Mom. I'm really surprised that this bird is still alive.
This red-tailed hawk was found on someone's lawn.
He's just been down for a couple of days. He seems young, don't you think so?
I love raptors. They're just so beautiful, so majestic, and so great for our ecosystem.
He's only got a couple of his red tail feathers.
Look how rough they are. He's all dirty.
Because his feathers are so rumpled, Kristen names him Einstein.
His beak's all muddy. Let's check. He's pretty thin. I can't believe he's not biting me.
Red-tailed hawks aren't this sweet. Like, he's not even going after you there, is he?
What are you doing?
He says, I just don't feel good, Grant.
And his left foot is swollen. Why is your foot inflamed? I don't feel anything broken inside. I mean, the scales are just peeling away, which is not good.
That looks like a squirrel bite there.
Mm-hmm. His foot's probably got infected.
Oh, look how that talon is turned under. I wonder if he can even move it.
I don't think he can.
I don't think he can. It looks terrible. Federal law states that birds of prey have to have 2 working feet or we have to euthanize them.
I think we need to get him to Dr. Coonsey. as quickly as he can see him.
We have to do whatever we can to save that foot, or Einstein will die.
You gonna help feed? You can grab them with your hands.
Ooh, that's nasty.
It's been 2 weeks since the orphan skunks were rescued.
I'm glad we got all of them. I'm glad they're safe.
They've lost precious guidance from their mom.
We are doing the mealworm test. These skunks, they're old enough now, the moms start taking them out, and they would start searching for stuff like this. They absolutely love worms, bugs, insects. We're just gonna barely cover them up. But let's do what they do. I've got to make sure that these skunks can find their food source, or they could starve.
Oh, look, they're showing your little teeth.
Skunks pack a mean bite. They have 34 teeth, 2 more than humans.
Don't spray me.
Oh, I'm telling you, they are the biggest poofers. Why poof on the hand that feeds you? All right, guys, breakfast is served. He's smelling it. Pick it up, eat it. It's not gonna bite you. It's working, except for the little guy. He's not really doing anything yet. We got a leader. Show your little brother how to do it. Show him what to do. Oh, little guy's in there. Good deal. That's right. Find them. Oh, yeah. They are digging, finding those worms. They are amazing. They just need a little more practice, and they'll be ready to go. Your mom would have been so proud.
Einstein the red-tailed hawk with the swollen foot is rushed to the vet.
I'm always hoping for that quick and easy fix. Just make it better. All right, let's go, handsome. Hey there, Dr. Lindsay. How are you?
I'm good.
All right. This is the guy, Einstein. There you go. And when you look at the bottom, see that?
Mm-hmm. How much is he using the foot?
He grabs with both feet, but never moves that middle toe.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if the bones, like, totally rotted away.
But I'm not sure how far back, kind of what we've got to deal with, so. It's not healthy-looking tissue. You know, probably need to get him sedated so I can just see what we got left at that point.
Dr. Kunze must assess the severity of Einstein's infection.
It's sleepy time. If we can't save this foot, his rehab ends right here.
Let's go do all the way up to 3 and 2. Keep a hold on him there. I'm gonna go ahead and try and start.
Yeah, I won't let go.
Just, scab and, their pus is just dried.
That was disgusting. Yeah. I'm like, seriously.
The end of the toe is gone. There's no saving that. We'll amputate the end of the toe.
Einstein can live with a missing toe, but amputation is risky.
I'm so relieved that he is keeping that foot. Amputation of a toe always makes me a little nervous. Millimeters really matter, but if we don't do anything, he's gonna die. Just leave as much as we can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get you all fixed up.
Einstein's toe removal is serious business. If you don't remove enough, the life-threatening infection spreads. Remove too much, and Einstein can't hunt, land, or defend himself.
Looks good.
I think the amputation went well. We have him on a strong antibiotic to prevent any further infection. We had to cut back about half of the toe.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. My biggest concern with Einstein right now is we need to make sure that toe heals well. All right, let's go, buddy.
Only time will tell if the infection is all gone, and if Einstein can continue his rehab.
It's time to eat, babies.
Brigette's tiny bat pup has been hanging around for over a month and is now ready for a new family. Another bat pup was recently dropped off and is a little older than the boy pup.
Yay, we have 2 bat pups. Bats are very, very social, and they are healthier if they can be in with other bats.
At about 5 weeks, bats are weaned off milk and onto solid food.
This female bat is already eating whole mealworms. She's a pro. She's a little more advanced than the boy. Good job.
The boy bat must move on to solid food and eat on his own, or he won't survive in the wild.
Are you waiting for me? Would you like to try to eat a worm? You never know. Pinch the worm for him and barely dip it in the mix so it tastes the same. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of my baby. That is awesome. I hear crunching. Now that both of these bats are eating on their own, that is one step further towards their independence. This really is a great step. Chew it, chew it. Oh, he liked that. That's it. Lunch is over.
Now these bats face their highest hurdle, flight school.
I have to get you guys ready to fly.
Where are the scissors and stuff, Lovey?
It's been 2 weeks since Einstein's surgery, and his future depends on how well he's healed.
So he's not real sweet. Just remember that. Hey, cranky pants, come here. We're gonna take his bandage off, we're gonna see how it looks, and then we're gonna take the stitches out.
If the foot is infected, it's the end of the road for Einstein.
We need to make sure that this infection's under control because you cannot amputate a foot on a bird of prey. This is where the toe was amputated. Dr. Kunze just removed just the tip of it because he wanted him to have as much as he can to balance on. Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it? Einstein's toe looks exactly the way I want it to look. It has healed amazingly. There's no infection. It's perfect.
Kind of like a pegged leg.
Yeah, he's got a nub there, doesn't he? Let's see if we can get to these stitches. Look at him. He goes, go ahead, get your hand close to me, Kristen. I'll take care of that for you.
What happens if we leave the stitch in?
Well, it's kind of like when you get a splinter in your finger and it kind of festers. The stitches do the same thing. So, here, I'm gonna trade you. I can't see that. It's too small for me. Oh Lord, you're getting the granny glasses on.
They're not granny glasses. I'm just gonna be able to see with them better.
They're like a magnifying glass for you. I love having my girls with me when I rehabilitate wildlife. I couldn't do it without them. You're a lifesaver. All right.
I like helping my mom out because I love animals and I think that every animal should be helped.
There you go. Einstein, you were a patient bird. No, I spoke too soon.
When Einstein is fully healed, he'll head to the Raptor Center to tackle his next challenge.
The toe has healed, but now I'm worried that he's not going to be able to balance or catch live prey. So this is the next hurdle that Einstein has to jump over or fly over. We've got a long road ahead of us.
You ready, Minky?
Otis the mink has been one of the Allens' favorite house guests for over 2 months.
What do you think he's going to think of his new enclosure? He says, well, I'll tell you this. If there's fish in it, I'm going to like it. Get in there. Oh.
Now he heads outdoors to take a walk on the wild side.
We only interacted with Otis when we fed him, but now that he's bigger, he's got to learn to feed himself. Here we are, Otis. If he can't catch live prey, he can't be released. So you put the minnows in? Okay.
Ready, Otis?
Go on, buddy. Is he looking?
He's like, I don't know about this. This seemed pretty big.
I think Otis is thrilled, but he's also a little bit nervous that he's like, this is a whole new world.
There you go, buddy.
Yes, wait a minute. There's water somewhere here. Maybe if you just put him on top of the wall.
So I'm gonna reach that.
Oh. How embarrassing. You're gonna have to get in there, Otis.
Don't cheat.
Who taught you how to fish, huh?
He says, I taught myself, Mom.
Otis would have seen his mother catching fish. I'm not getting in that pond and catching a fish with my mouth. So Otis is gonna have to just figure this one out on his own. This boy is just not getting it.
You're gonna have to get in there, Otis.
He doesn't ever remember being outside.
Otis has been dependent on humans for so long that I don't even know if he has the wild instincts to know how to catch these fish.
Oh, he ducked his head in. Gave you a little nudge.
You can do it.
Oh. Oh, he goes, this is nice.
He's going for a little swim.
Mink have partially webbed feet, which will help Otis become an excellent swimmer.
Look, I'm going under the water now, guys. Aren't you proud?
Ah, that's what I'm really proud of. Did you get it? Good job, Otis. He showed me exactly what he could do, and it was awesome. Awesome.
Now he goes, how do I get out? We might have to stack rocks in there for him, Sophia. Oh, wait, he goes, wait, I can do this.
It's amazing how the natural instincts kick in. Otis is really an exceptional mink. He's learning everything of his own. It was a proud moment when I saw him problem solve and get out of that pond.
Okay, I'm going back in. I like this.
So I'm gonna catch this one too.
He like did a front flip to do it too.
But fishing is only half the art of mink survival.
Now he needs to learn how to hunt
On land.
All right, let's go, girls.
I'm gonna lay right here and eat my fish.
In the wild, he's also going to eat small mammals, so we're going to have to see how good a hunter he really is.
Hi, Otis.
Hi, babies.
My little poofers.
The once orphan baby skunks are now all grown up.
Oh, you were asleep and you didn't even know what hit you.
Today, I'm releasing these 4 skunks. They are strong, they can eat on their own, they're aggressive, and they are ready to go.
2 without getting sprayed. Hey, you're okay.
Now we'll take these 3 out. So I just had 1 more to catch. Bye, baby.
Spray.
Oh! For his size, there was a lot of pressure in that bite, and the little sucker would not let go. If I wouldn't have had those gloves on, I think I would have lost the tip of my finger. This just shows how wild they are because he wants nothing to do with me at all. And right now, I don't want nothing to do with him. This little guy has everything he needs to survive in the wild. I'm taking these skunks to a place on our property. They're gonna have plenty of acres to roam and food and water.
All right, guys. Come on out. Come on out, love.
Check it out. Yep, there you go. Awesome. Come on, everybody else is checking things out. See, you got your nice little safe spot there. This little platform that we brought here, and it's just a temporary home for them for right now. 2 of them's already in there hiding. It worked out great. This is a success story. The ultimate goal in rehabbing is to get the animals out in the wild where they belong, not just to survive, but thrive. I know they're gonna be happy to be back out in nature.
Brigette's bats are sporting new fur and can maintain their body temperature. They're ready to camp out.
This is always a really fun stage in the process of rehabbing bats. This is their first opportunity to really have a decent distance to fly. Whether they will fly or not is another story. Sometimes bats can be pretty lazy in captivity and just don't feel like flying, so it might take them a day or 2 to actually fly around and utilize the space. I'm gonna take this little one and just hang him on the wall, see what he does.
Get up there. There you go.
Come here. This bat was so tiny when he came in, smaller than a $50. His skin was so thin, no fur, just a helpless little bat. And now he just looks like a little puffball of cute fur.
If these bats don't start flying soon, they won't build the stamina they need to survive in the wild.
I'm hoping they'll take flight. Yay!
Looks like it's ladies first.
That's awesome. Well, that's okay. That's learning experience. That was the very first decent-sized flight for this little bat to take. And just like baby birds flopping around as fledglings, bats have to learn how to fly as well. I'm just gonna watch and see what she does. Oh. That was awesome. This is really cool. I can't believe everybody doesn't love bats. Here she is, flying a little bit sooner than this little guy.
The boy bat is on deck.
I'm just seeing if I can open up the wing, if instinct will kind of take over here. There you go. Oh, yay! He's doing it. He's doing it. He even landed up instead of on the ground. They've got it. They're brilliant.
These bats need a few more weeks to build endurance before they're ready for the wild.
Their first flight. I got to see it. I'm so lucky.
Back in Owensboro, Einstein's toe has healed from surgery.
All right, Einstein. You're gonna see blue skies that you haven't seen in a while.
And now he moves to the Raptor Center to put the foot to the test.
I'm putting him straight in the white fly cage. Hopefully today, Einstein will show me that even with that missing toe, he can perch well and he can make his landings. All right, handsome bird. You ready? I know it's been a while since you've flown, but you don't forget how to do it. Just may need a little more exercise. Ooh, I think I'm gonna give you a little toss. I want you to stick your landing there, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. The landing part still needs a little work. Okay, that's all right. You've been inside for a long time, buddy. Let me grab you and just put you up on a perch. That's what red-tailed hawks do. All right, get up there. Whoa, he's wobbly. Oh, this is not good. When we amputate, they have a hard time getting balance.
Birds spend the majority of their life perching, not flying. If he can't balance, he won't be able to perch, let alone catch live prey. There is no way I'll be able to release him.
Einstein must adapt to life with one less toe.
I'm never gonna give up on an animal. I will do whatever it takes, however long it takes, to get Einstein back in the wild again.
After a few days of diving into his wild training, Otis is a master fisherman.
It took Otis a little while to get in the water, but once he did, those natural instincts took over, and he starts hiding the minnows under his den. Since minks don't have a whole lot of body fat, you know, they store that extra food in their den and save it for a tasty treat later.
But today, Otis has to hunt prey bigger than a minnow.
I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 live rats. Be in there, guard the door for me.
Okay.
In the winter, when that water's cold, minks stay on land and they're gonna eat a lot more rodents.
If Otis can't catch more than just fish, in the winter, he'll starve.
They're hiding. They're like, yeah, right, you're never gonna find us.
Otis.
Come out, we brought you dinner. I don't know where your dinner went, it just hid.
A lot of people think that it's cruel to feed live prey, but Otis is a carnivore. He's gotta learn how to do this. His survival depends on it.
There's one hiding right here.
That's good, because he's gotta learn to find them. Like, they're not just gonna be out there just sitting for him.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, does he smell it? Look at his nose going. Look at him coming out. He can hear them. They have an amazing sense of hearing. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Right here, right here. Oh gosh. I want to say good job, Otis, but I feel really kind of bad. He's chewing. Gross. Otis being able to search out a rat is a huge milestone in his development. He can hear it, he can smell it, and he can catch it. He'll definitely need those killer instincts out in the wild.
Taking live prey is key to survival for all predators.
Hey there, buddy.
Kristen hopes this core instinct will help Einstein overcome his disability.
Just wait to see what I brought you today. Red-tailed hawks use precise movement, balance, and agility when hunting. Ready for lunch, huh? If Einstein shows me with that missing toe that he can perch well, stick those landings, and catch that live prey, then he's gonna be good for the wild again. Looks good, doesn't it? All right, bud, they're all yours. Come on, you can do it. All right. Oh. He's grasping with that leg. He's totally using that foot. Awesome.
Not only can he grasp the perch, but his foot can handle landings firm and fast.
Boy, he has passed with flying colors. And now he can even take live prey, which is like the final thing. This boy's ready to go out the door. I knew you could do it. See you later, Einstein.
All right, it's your time to go.
Summer school is over for these bats.
Mosquitoes are biting me everywhere.
To boost their chances of survival, Brigitte releases them at night when mosquitoes are most active.
Who wants to go first? Our two little bat pups get to go back out into the wild to take their first really, really long flight. Come on. The small ones are a little guy that had all the issues. Oh, I love these little guys. Okay, well, I'll let you go first.
But the female bat can't resist the sweet temptation of a bug-filled night sky.
Brigitte, your other one's sneaking out behind you.
I wondered if that was gonna happen. There she goes. Right here, right here. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I didn't get to say goodbye. Now it's your turn, buddy. Come on, come on. Sometimes bats just choose not to leave because they become kind of lazy in captivity.
If the bat stays, he may not have time to prepare for winter hibernation.
You have to go, baby. It's time to go. You have to go, baby.
Brigette's boy bat is all grown up, but hesitates to fly away like the female bat. His window for freedom is closing fast.
Some are ready to spread their wings and fly sooner than the others. It's okay to go. Here he goes. This bat is definitely the smallest bat I have ever successfully rehabbed. Oh, look at him go. Oh my God. It makes the mother so happy.
As summer comes to an end, so does little mink Otis's stay with the Allens.
Otis has made an incredible journey from our hearts to his home.
There he is, Sophia.
I saw him peek his little head out. Otis. My family loves all the animals we get in. But when we get the little underdog in that's got a huge uphill battle, like they tug on all of our heartstrings, not just mine, but everyone in the family. Give him a little look over.
Come here, it's okay. Hey, Otis.
You look good?
Mm-hmm. I love his little cute white spots all over him.
There's a little snack in there for you, buddy. All right, let's go. I love when my whole family is there for a release because we've been through all this together. It's always bittersweet when we let animals go. But we know that's why we do this. It's a pond, Otis, a big pond. There's downed logs, so many places for him to find a home down here. It's gonna be awesome. Perfect for him. All right, Sophia, you wanna help me? Okay. You ready, handsome?
You ready, Minky?
All right.
Come on, Minky. Let's go.
All right, here you go. Just wait until you get out here. You will be so excited. Come here, cutie.
We're ready, Minky? Come now.
Oh. There he goes. I'm gonna go over here. He was so excited to have something so big. He's gonna choose the perfect place to enter the water.
Sometimes it's hard to say goodbye.
He's gonna cry.
No, not.
You sad?
It's fine, Sophia. Sophia, it's okay. It's fine, Sophia. Otis is where he's supposed to be, okay?
Otis is probably one of my favorite animals that we've ever had in our care. And now I will never get to see him again. But I'm very happy that he's back out in the wild.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Think he's ready?
Yep.
It's been several months since Einstein arrived at the Allen house.
Oh, aren't you looking handsome? With some animals, it takes them a little bit longer to heal, but unless they give up, I'm not giving up.
And it's finally time for him to soar.
I like the way you're grasping that branch. Now, are you gonna make this easy or hard?
He's gonna make it hard.
Yeah,
So
they always do.
once I get the gloves on and he'll fly this way, I'll try to grab him.
Yeah.
All right.
I like my job better.
I know. He definitely flies good.
Yeah, he does. Ready?
All right.
That wasn't bad.
No, not at all.
He is just as good as the bird with all his talents. This boy is ready to go today, and it's about time. All right, let's go. I spent quite a bit of time with Einstein because, you know, he was down, he was thin, that toe was infected, and we decided to amputate the toe and we had to make sure that he could perch well and catch live prey. It's been a long haul for this boy. Hey, girls.
Is he ready?
I think he's good. All right. He says, but I have your glove, Kristen. Nah, I'm good. So glad those talons work. That's all I have to say. See, he has his red tail feathers now.
He's grown up since he's been with us.
I know, you're a big bird now. Are you ready?
I've been ready for a while.
I know, you're exactly right. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Good job, buddy. You did so good. You did do good.
Do you see him? I see
Yeah,
him.
I see him.
When you have a bird that's more of a challenge, you know, it's even more special when you get to release them back out in the wild again. The challenges are a good thing because the end is even sweeter.